Today we are talking about something dear to all of us: how to help our treasured cat friends live longer, healthier lives. As people who love cats, nothing is more valuable than the time we spend with our pets. Every piece of advice shared here could really make a difference in your cat's life, so be sure to watch until the very end. The typical indoor cat lives from 13 to 17 years, but some reach their mid-20s and beyond, as many of you have shared. According to Guinness World Records, a cat named Cream Puff lived to be 38. Born in 1967, she lived in Austin, Texas, with her owner Jake Perry and passed away in 2005. Jake believed Cream Puff's long life was because of her special diet: turkey and a small amount of red wine, using an eyedropper every other day to help blood flow. Her dry cat food was also given with things like eggs and broccoli. He also stressed how important it is to have an active lifestyle to keep cats busy and stimulated. He even built a backyard that looked like a movie theater for the cats to watch films. Jake's way of feeding Cream Puff was unusual, including things like red wine. While we cannot suggest all parts of his diet plan, his focus on a balanced diet and an active life shows the importance of a complete approach to cat care. We will be looking at modern research on long life, detailed food plans, ways to manage stress, and making the environment better. We will look much deeper to give you a full understanding of how to possibly add years to your cat's life. The science of cat aging. Researchers have found that many diseases linked to old age in cats, like kidney disease and arthritis, follow similar paths in the body as they do in humans. This means things that slow down aging in humans might also help our cats. One key area is how cells stay healthy and how the body uses energy. As cats get older, changes in how they produce energy, inflammation, and how their DNA repairs itself lead to health problems like diabetes, hyperthyroidism, and heart issues. Nutrition, the base for a long life. Great nutrition is probably the most important single thing that helps extend your cat's life. Since cats are obligate carnivores, they need high-quality animal protein sources like organic chicken, turkey, and fish to keep their muscle mass, especially as they age. However, beyond protein, the amount of water in their food is key in stopping kidney disease, which is a main reason senior cats pass away. Giving them wet food or adding water to dry kibble can greatly reduce the strain on your cat's kidneys over time. Also, stainless steel cat water fountains are very helpful. Many cats drink more water when it is moving, which can help prevent urinary tract issues common in house cats. Besides a regular diet and getting enough water, other food parts like vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants are essential and can greatly affect how long your cat lives. But as cats age, their bodies might not be as good at soaking up all the needed nutrients from their regular meals. Supplements like omega-3 fatty acids can be especially good for older cats, as these strong anti-inflammatory compounds found in fish oils can help handle long-term inflammation. This may possibly extend your cat's life by supporting the health of their heart, kidneys, joints, and brain. One of the most promising supplements in cat long life research is nicotinamide mononucleotide, or NMN. This compound has gotten attention in recent scientific studies for its part in cell energy production and DNA repair. NMN works by boosting the levels of NAD+, a molecule that goes down as cats age. Research suggests that NMN supplements may help cells keep working in older cats, possibly slowing down the aging process at the cell level. In a new 2023 study, cats given NMN supplements showed better energy levels, better joint movement, and improved brain function compared to the control group. While more research is needed, many vets now suggest NMN supplements for cats entering their later years. When choosing an NMN supplement for your cat, choose high-quality products made only for cats. Always talk to your vet before starting any new supplement plan, especially if your cat has existing health problems or is already taking medicine. Weight management, the quiet life booster. Keeping a healthy weight is one of the most overlooked factors in cat longevity. Studies show cats kept at their ideal weight live 2 to 4 years longer than fat cats. Fat cells, especially around the belly, create inflammatory compounds called adipokines that speed up aging at the cell level. Once a cat becomes very overweight, certain cell changes make it harder to keep a healthy weight. This is why stopping it is much better than treating it. Cats naturally eat many small meals throughout the day, usually 7 to 10 mouse-sized portions. When they are forced to eat 1 or 2 large meals, their insulin response becomes too big, causing fat storage and raising the risk of diabetes. Using timed feeders to give 4 to 6 small portions throughout the day is closer to their natural eating habits. The protein-to-carbohydrate ratio in your cat's diet is very important for weight control. Cats don't have much amylase, the enzyme that breaks down carbohydrates, and must make more insulin to process them, stressing their pancreas. Research from Cornell found cats on diets with protein-to-carbohydrate ratios higher than 3.1 kept a healthier body shape and had fewer age-related changes in their metabolism. So, how can you be sure your cat's food meets this important ratio? Start by carefully reading the ingredient list on your cat food. Look for foods where meat is the first item, and grains or other carbohydrates are listed further down. Many cat food brands, especially dry kibble, do contain carbohydrates, often from grains, potatoes, or peas, used as fillers or binders. There are also online tools and apps that can help you check the nutrient parts of your cat's food, letting you make smart choices about their diet. Talking with your vet or a cat food expert is also a great way to get personalized advice for your cat's specific needs. Spaying and neutering, essential steps for your cat's health. When it comes to adding years to your cat's life, spaying or neutering is one of the most effective things you can do. It's not just about preventing unwanted kittens, it's about protecting your cat's health. For female cats, spaying greatly lowers the risk of mammary tumors and uterine infections, which are sadly common in female cats who are not spayed. Spayed females are also less likely to wander looking for a mate, reducing their risk of traffic accidents and other dangers. For male cats, neutering removes the risk of testicular cancer and significantly reduces the need to roam and fight with other males. This not only keeps them safer from injuries but also lowers the spread of diseases like FIV. The stress link, telomeres, and cell aging. Constant stress can greatly affect your cat's lifespan by making their immune system weaker and speeding up cell aging. Recent research has shown that constant stress actually shortens telomeres, the protective caps on the ends of chromosomes that stop DNA from getting damaged. Each time a cell splits, these telomeres naturally get shorter, which is a normal part of aging, but constant stress dramatically speeds up this process. A very interesting study from the University of Edinburgh measured telomere length in cats living in different places and found that cats with constant stress had telomeres the same length as cats 5 years older in calendar age. This means stress was actually aging them at the cell level. In the next parts, we will look into the main causes of cat stress and give you practical solutions you can start using today. Understanding cat stress, special responses, and pheromone solutions. Cats experience stress differently than we do. They have developed as both hunters and prey, so their bodies are extremely sensitive to any changes in their environment. Even small things like moving furniture or bringing in new smells can cause stress responses. This happens because their rest and digest system, which should help them calm down, is very easily interrupted. But there are ways we can help. Pheromone science gives great ways for managing cat stress. Cats communicate a lot through chemical signals, and certain man-made pheromones can significantly reduce signs of stress. A 2023 study found that homes with multiple cats using cat pheromone diffusers showed a 73% drop in stress-related behaviors and better immune function. The effect of shared stress and small territories. Here is something that might surprise you. Cats and their owners can actually share stress. It is called stress synchronization. If you are feeling stressed, your cat might pick up on that and start feeling stressed too. Research has shown that cat owners with constant stress often have cats with high cortisol levels, even when the home is otherwise perfect. This suggests that how we manage our own stress directly affects how long our cat lives, giving us yet another reason to take care of ourselves. Another thing to think about is the idea of small territories. Cats naturally prefer having several little areas they can call their own. Create different small environments around your home, each with water, a cozy bed, and toys. This lets your cat move between these places, just like they would outside. For homes with multiple cats, make sure each cat has their own things to prevent fighting and stress-related health issues. The importance of a safe and predictable environment. Cats love routine, and sudden changes or stressful events can cause worry, leading to health issues. When you have guests over, give your cat a safe place to hide, and do not make them interact, especially with children who might be a bit rough. Make sure they have plenty of comfortable beds and hiding spots throughout the house so they can feel safe. Creating regular routines, giving them safe places, and keeping household disruptions minimal can help lower your cat's stress levels significantly. When you leave or come home, try announcing it to your cat to help with separation anxiety. Regular grooming is also important, especially for older cats who might have trouble reaching certain areas. It helps them feel comfortable and makes your bond stronger. And speaking of comfort, we cannot forget about vet visits, which can be a major source of stress for many cats. To make it easier, start getting your cat ready a day or two before the appointment. Bring out the carrier, put some treats and a familiar blanket inside, and let them look around it. If your cat has extreme worry, talk to your vet about anti-anxiety medicine. By creating a calm and predictable environment, you can greatly improve your cat's well-being and longevity. Before we move on to the next one, please support our channel by liking this video and subscribing to join our wonderful community of cat lovers. We are eager to share useful information to help you strengthen your bond with your pet and create a happier, more fulfilling life together. Environmental hazards. Toxic plants, a key safety rule. A very important part of creating a safe environment is removing toxic plants. Cats are naturally curious and may nibble on plants, which can have serious effects. Here are some common plants that are poisonous to cats. Lilies. All parts, including pollen, can cause sudden kidney failure. Tulips and daffodils. Bulbs contain poisons that cause stomach upset and heart problems. Sago palm can cause liver failure and death. Azaleas and rhododendrons contain toxins that cause heart problems. Oleander contains heart poisons that can cause death. Dieffenbachia contains tiny crystals that cause mouth irritation and difficulty swallowing. Philodendron contains tiny crystals that cause mouth irritation and swelling. Pothos, similar to philodendron, causes irritation and potential kidney damage. Make sure to check the plants in your home for toxicity and remove any that are harmful to cats. If you think your cat ate a toxic plant, contact your vet right away. Litter box, hygiene. The smell factor. A clean litter box is necessary for comfort and stress reduction. Cats have about 20 million smell receptors compared to our 5 million, making dirty boxes overpowering and stressful. Regularly cleaning litter boxes multiple times a day, aim for at least 2 to 3 times or even more if you have multiple cats, shows your respect for their natural instincts and helps keep a healthy environment. A dirty litter box can be overwhelming and stressful, causing avoidance and even health issues like urinary tract infections. It is also important to avoid strongly scented litters, which may hide smells for us but overwhelm cats, causing breathing irritation and stress. Social enrichment. The value of cat friends. One of the most effective ways to improve your cat's quality of life, and possibly extend it, is through social enrichment. While cats are often seen as solitary animals, many do well with cat companionship. Having another cat in the house provides constant interaction, grooming, and play. This physical and mental stimulation is crucial for their well-being. Research suggests that social interaction can reduce stress in cats, which in turn strengthens their immune system and helps them live longer. However, it is important to introduce new cats slowly and make sure they have plenty of space to avoid fights over territory. Provide multiple resources like cat trees and scratching posts to help them live together peacefully. Remember, a happy cat is often a healthier cat. Mental stimulation. The brain science of cat cognitive health. We know that mental stimulation is just as important as physical activity for how long a cat lives. Cats who stay mentally active throughout their lives show better brain function in their senior years. Cats experience neurogenesis, the forming of new brain cells, throughout their entire lives, but only when properly stimulated. A major 2022 study found that cats with complex environmental enrichment had up to 40% more neural connections in their hippocampus, the brain area responsible for memory, compared to cats who were not stimulated. They also need times of active boredom, time when they must solve problems to get food or entertainment. This controlled frustration activates the prefrontal cortex, strengthening brain connections that usually get weaker with age. Consider using work-to-eat strategies, where small parts of your cat's regular meal must be hunted from puzzle feeders or foraging toys. This has been shown to keep a cat's ability to think flexible into their senior years. What is particularly interesting is the idea of environmental cycling. Unlike humans, who benefit from constant new things, cats show the best cognitive benefits when familiar enrichment items are rotated on a 3 to 4 day schedule. This copies their natural hunting patterns and prevents the mental standstill that many indoor cats experience. Using vertical space triggers specific brain pathways linked to safety and territorial confidence. When cats can look at their environment from high up, their brains release lower levels of stress hormones like cortisol. Researchers have noted that cats with access to at least 3 different height levels in their environment show noticeably better brain function in old age. Preventative healthcare. The power of finding things early. Investing in preventative veterinary care is another vital way to extend your cat's life, and yearly or twice-yearly wellness exams become increasingly important as your cat ages. These checkups allow vets to spot small changes in your cat's health before they become serious conditions. Comprehensive blood work can find early signs of kidney problems, thyroid imbalances, or diabetes. All conditions that, when caught early, can be managed effectively to extend your cat's lifespan. Regular dental cleanings can prevent periodontal disease, which not only causes pain, but can lead to serious heart and kidney problems if bacteria enter the bloodstream. Building a longevity plan for your special cat. Every cat is unique with individual needs. Certain breeds have tendencies toward specific conditions. Maine Coons and Ragdolls have higher rates of hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, while Siamese cats are more likely to have breathing and dental issues. Working with your vet to create a personalized wellness plan based on your cat's breed, age, and health history is one of the most loving things you can do for your cat family member. The greatest gift we can give our cats is not just more years, but quality years filled with comfort, happiness, respect, and love. The bond we share with our cat friends is unlike anything else. They have been there through our hardest times, giving quiet comfort and endless love. If you found this video helpful, please support us by subscribing and liking this video. Every cat has a story, and every cat owner has special care methods. What specific tips have made a difference in your cat's life? Let's talk in the comments. Our community learns so much from shared experiences. Your insights could be exactly what another cat parent needs to hear. Let's treasure every purr, every head bump, and every quiet moment with our pets. Here's to many more years together. This video is dedicated to all the precious angels our community members have loved and lost over the years. We are deeply thankful for the stories you have shared, and we honor their memory by celebrating the love and joy they brought into your lives. May their light continue to shine brightly. Click on this next video for more helpful tips for your cat.